Zombie apocalypse.
How's it going, everybody? This is Tyler Drabo. Hope you're having another great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright, so I think it's time that we do another life update. In this vlog series, I'll talk about everything that's been happening to me outside of YouTube throughout the last few weeks and discuss my upcoming plans when it comes to content for this channel in the near future. And let's just say a lot has happened to me the last couple of months. So obviously we're just going to go through everything that's happening in my life as usual, and I got a lot of exciting content that I got planned over this summer, even some new ideas that I got thrown in the mix as well. So I will be talking a little bit about that in the second half of this life update. So first, obviously, starting with everything that's been happening to me outside of YouTube overall. Obviously, the big thing that's happened to me lately is that I celebrated my commencement from Kean University last month in May. Obviously, my biggest life milestone to date. Obviously, I finished my studies in December, as I've mentioned multiple times before, but at Kean University, there was only one graduation, and that takes place in May. So I decided to take part of that in May 13th, which, like I said, is on Eid. So obviously it was two celebrations. One, I was celebrating the end of Ramadan, and two, I also celebrated my commencement with my dad as well. So obviously it was two celebrations in one day for me, which was pretty much the best of both worlds, and I really enjoyed it. And like I said, obviously, having been diagnosed with autism and having everything that was up against me, I really had no idea if I was going to be able to do this, but it took a lot of encouragement for me to be able to get to this point in my life. And yeah, it stated that it took 4.5 years to be able to get through Kean University. Obviously, I'm just so proud of what I was able to accomplish, and getting an opportunity to celebrate that moment where I was able to become an alumni at Kean University, that's just something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life, and a day that I'll never forget as well. And so obviously, you would think that getting my bachelor's degree from Kean University and getting that degree after 4.5 years of studying, you would think that it would be able to translate over to me being able to find a media, TV, and film career overall. Well, right now, it still hasn't gone that way. Here I am 6 months after I have finished my studies, and I'm still struggling to find a media job. Right now, I'm still stuck with 2 part-time jobs with ShopRite and Lowe's, obviously, so things obviously have still not gone to plan, unfortunately. But, I'm still trying, I still got at least a couple months before my proposed deadline to be able to find a media job before the end of the summer. But I do know that there have been a few instances, especially with a couple of my friends, where one of them took about almost a full year before he found a media job, and another actually took part in Kean TV with, he took almost a year and a half before he finally found a media job. So, it is definitely possible I could still find one past September. So, never say never on that. Obviously, I'm still got a couple months before my deadline, but I could push past that. I am going to keep trying, but you know what? I do have a few backup plans though. I do have a buddy from Best Buddies that is looking at something for me as an alternative, just in case things don't work out. I did recently have 2 media interviews, obviously. One of them actually took place last month for an administrative role where I did some media. I still haven't heard back from them. And then I actually did another yesterday for a major sports company up in Connecticut. I'm not going to tell you which either of those 2 are, however. So fingers crossed, hopefully I can somehow get one of those 2 jobs and I can finally find some work there. But otherwise, if that doesn't work out, obviously we'll see where things go from there. Again, there could be a few alternatives down the line in the near future. But yeah, hopefully I can get one of those 2 jobs, but we'll see where it goes from there. And in the meantime, I also did celebrate 2 milestones here on my YouTube channel. The first of which, 50 videos, which I did last week. And for somebody that at the middle of last year, had completely lost interest in making YouTube videos and was just only in it for just watching the videos altogether, I'm very happy that I was able to make it this far. 50 videos is definitely an accomplishment that's worth celebrating, even for those that aren't planning on making YouTube as a serious career. Like me, I have no plans on making this as a career. Like I said, this is just a hobby, but everybody that has seen all my content up to this point, and has watched all 50 of my previous videos, I just want to say thank you for all your support. And for those that have watched all my videos but haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I got a lot of content that I think you guys will like. And so obviously here's the 50 more, and hopefully when we get to 100 videos we'll do some kind of like celebration or something like that. But and one of my recent videos in April, reasons why I quit CVS, where I talk about my experience at CVS during the year that I was working there, it has actually been kind of blowing up lately. greatly. In fact, I remember on Monday I actually talked a little bit about this on my social media and why it become so popular, and it just recently blew up, obviously, and it now just became, I believe, my third most viewed video on my YouTube channel overall. I believe it actually just hit 200 views this week. So, obviously, I guess quitting videos are pretty popular here on YouTube, and I guess I can understand why. I'm not the only one. Like I said before, if you want to work at CVS, hey, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you know what you're doing there. But yeah, I really want to thank everybody that has watched that video, and obviously I really enjoyed the support for all of that. And hey, check out all my other videos as well, especially the ones that I did in the past as well. There are some pretty good content there that I made that I enjoyed making as well, and some of it I'm sure you'll actually like, so feel free to check that out as well. So alright, with all that out of the way, time for my content update. And obviously, like I said, we are now beginning to hit the summer, which is starting this weekend. Actually, I believe tomorrow, June 20th, is actually the first day of summer 2021, so that's pretty exciting. And obviously I got a lot of content planned for this summer, so here's a little bit of what I have planned for the next few weeks overall. Obviously, the big constant of them all is the Haul and Game series, which I'm doing every month as usual. I am trying to work up on a big collection for this month. I've already gotten a few games, and I'm beginning to prepare for my next shipment next Monday. Obviously, I'm going to have that at the end of this month in early July, so obviously I can't wait to share with you exactly what I get. And like I said, this will be every single month thing. I also haven't done a whole lot of random thoughts in a while. I do have one planned next month. I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the Olympics. Obviously that's going to happen next month. If it happens, obviously we'll have to see, because I know the situation COVID-wise there in Japan is pretty bad, unfortunately. But hopefully things get better there in Japan and we can see the Olympics. And if so, I will talk a little bit about that. I may also throw in a few random thoughts about my thoughts on what to expect in the NFL season, and also a few other random subjects as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about any future random thoughts ideas. Is there something big out there that you like for me to talk about? Feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll definitely take a look at talking about that in a future random thoughts video. I haven't done one in almost a month, something like that, so I'm definitely looking at bringing that back up. And I'm also, like I said, looking at making more video game content as well, outside of Haul and Games. I'm trying to get more involved in the gaming community, and so I'm looking at maybe making some more as well. And so if you have any ideas for gaming content, feel free to share that with me as well. I'm actually thinking about doing one where I talk about games that were not as popular as they were, but are actually a lot better than you think they are, at least in my view. So there are a couple games that I actually have in particular where I think they're actually much better than the reviews say they are. But again, that's just my opinion. What do you think about that? What would you think about that as a series? Feel free to let me know down in the comments. And I'm also thinking about starting another brand new series. Now, I haven't done eating videos in a while. In fact, I haven't done one in a couple years. And no, it's not competitive eating videos, but obviously it's talking more about something like trying different new foods. Something that I'm a food guy. I like food. Obviously, again, I'm trying to cut back on food because I don't want to be obese again. But I want to try some new foods here on this channel, or maybe even trying every flavor of a particular popular product of a particular brand. Something like that. Like trying every flavor or trying new foods. In fact, I could possibly start making videos like that as soon as next week. I'm thinking about trying every flavor of Pop-Tarts, or maybe trying every flavor of a Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme donut or something like that, or trying a different brand of cereal or something like that. I don't know, that's just something that I have in my mind, obviously. But so what do you think about that? Is that something that you would like to see, me trying new foods or something like that, or every flavor of a popular product? Share me some of your ideas on that. Feel free to let me know down in the comments as well. And as always, like I said, I'm a guy that likes to expand on a certain variety of topics. I'm trying to find new series, new ways to take my channel. I do think I have a foothold of what I want to make on this channel, but like I said, I'm always open to new ideas. That's the main part of this channel. This is about you deciding what you would like for me to make. So obviously, if you like to see me make something new, obviously, if you have any ideas for future content, like I said, as always, please feel free to share that with me in the comments. I'm always listening to your comments and your feedback as well, what I can do better. And so yeah, I got a lot of exciting new content planned for this summer and a lot of new ideas as well. So obviously I can't wait to share some of that with you guys. All right, obviously a much shorter video than you think. things. There's not a whole lot to talk about, obviously, because, you know, I just want to keep this short. But yeah, like I said, you know, there's quite a bit that happened to me the last couple of months, and I'm really excited for the summer. You know, obviously, it's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, everything getting better. You know, this is an opportunity, like I said, to make more content for you guys, and you know, for everybody that has subscribed to my channel, has seen all my content. Like I said, thank you for all your support, and you know, for those that are new to my channel, as always, be sure to check it out. You know, obviously, I got a lot of new content planned, and share my channel with your friends as well, because you know, I got some content for them that they might enjoy as well. So I'm looking forward to the summer. I'm very excited to share with you some of my new content, and yeah, I think the next time that I'll do a life update will be sometime in September. So obviously, we'll see what happens there when it comes to everything else that I talked about. Like again, media job search. I'm hoping somehow I can finally get a media job by then. So you know, we'll find out what happens when I make my next life update in September. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of new content, and it's gonna be a very fun summer. So can't wait for these next couple of months. It's gonna be a very fun summer. Otherwise, that's gonna do it for this abbreviated life update video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you'd like to see me make more content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. As always, like I said before, be sure to comment below on future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's vlogs, projects, or challenges, or new ideas for future shows or video topics, you name it. Be sure to leave it in the comments below. I'll do my best to make them. I'm always listening to you guys, and obviously, like I said, I'm trying to find new avenues for this channel, so please be sure to share some of your suggestions with me in the comments. I really would like to hear some of what you guys might think that I could do for the near future. And as always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a very good start to your summer. As always, I hope to see you in another video very soon. So long, everybody.